What life-changing item can you buy for less than $100?
2 pet ducks. You may be tempted to go for one, but trust me, you need 2, and you'll have about $76 left over.
They don't tell you this in school, but the ducks in the park are free.
Honestly, the ducks at the park taste better and have better flavor.
Nice try, Jeff Bezos.
This comment is way underrated.
Another monitor. Your productivity will increase dramatically.
I have 3, but maybe you are right.
There's never enough monitors.
A king-sized blanket for a queen-sized bed.
I got a king for a double bed. Best decision ever. The double sheets fit the bed, but I couldn't snuggle completely under them without curling up. Now, I can hide completely under the duvet stretched out. Best thing ever in the winter.
If I pull the covers completely over myself, the boogeyman can't find me.
Just make sure your foot doesn't hang over the edge of the bed.
I have a king-size bed, and even king-size comforters are kind of small, so my partner and I have 2 king-size comforters, one each side so no one has to share.
Carbon monoxide detector.
Post-it notes are far cheaper.
Our landlord isn't letting me talk to you, but it's important we do.
I feel happy I recognize this.
It's quite legendary.
Memories?
Can someone enlighten me?
Someone made a Reddit post believing their landlord might be invading their home. Someone suggested they may be under carbon monoxide poisoning. Turns out that was the case, and Op's life was saved. May sound simple, but a good pillow. It is amazing the change in body aches and sleep you see when you have a good pillow that fits you.
I thought that I liked memory foam and other fancy pillows, but the real life changer for me was a buckwheat pillow. I have sleep apnea, and it allows me to get my head into the perfect position and keep it there comfortably. Edit. Before you go out and buy one, please research the pros and cons. They aren't for everyone. Consider them if you like a firmer pillow, occasionally wake up with an achy neck from lack of support, and want a pillow that breathes well. Someone in the comments has also pointed out that you will win every pillow fight you get into. Downsides are, if you shift around in your sleep a lot, you'll need to adjust the pillow to fit your new position. Adjusting the pillow and settling in makes a little bit of noise as the buckwheat husks rub against each other, kind of like dry leaves crinkling. Some people are also allergic to buckwheat, but there are other similar fillings such as millet husks. Organic fillings also need to be replaced once in a while since it breaks down over time.
Oh man, did my life change when I got my buckwheat pillow. I tried using the standard pillows but could never find one that was comfy. Memory foam got too hot or would compress to a pancake. Getting used to the noise took like a week or so, but after that, pure bliss.
Oh, I didn't even consider the noise. The crunching would probably drive me nuts.
They're not for everybody. If you're the kind of person that likes to switch positions in the middle of the night, you have to wake up, readjust the pillow, and then go back to sleep. You are literally sleeping on a sack of grain. Great if you are the kind of person that sleeps like the dead, though. Blackout curtains for your bedroom.
Changes your life if you want to sleep all day. I refuse to have them in my room after living like a vampire for a few years.
Combine it with a wake-up light alarm clock.
Block the sun, then emulate its rise. The future is here, people.
This is how I feel when I put foundation all over my face to get rid of the redness, then apply blush on top of that to put redness where I want it.
A good shop vac. You will not believe how many uses around the house you'll find for it. Cobweb removal, water removal, gravel removal, vent cleaning, soot trap cleaning, after a good scrub since it's likely dirty from other tasks, car vacuuming, dust sucking, the list goes on. Seriously, if you plan to buy or already own a home, go get a shop vac.
My wife said we needed a new vacuum and made the mistake of sending me out to get one. I love my new shop vac. El Mao.
What's the difference between a shop vac and a vacuum? I've not heard of the former before, and Google isn't helping clear it up.
Shop vac can suck up anything, whether solid, liquid, a mixture of the two. They can't be beat overall. Try vacuuming up broken glass and beer with a Hoover or Dyson, and you'll maybe be able to do it once. LOL.
Live in an apartment, and this is our vac for everything. Carpet, vinyl, bathroom, car. I'll use the blowing side to inflatable air mattress or Kohl's for BBQ.
You have a bathroom car. Look at Mr. Ms. Fancy Pants here.
I mean, any car can be a bathroom car.
But it's a vinyl bathroom car.
But it's a vinyl bathroom car. A 10-foot charging cable or a quality pair of shoes.
Fuck me, I'm reading this hunched over with my phone plugged in, to an impossibly short charging cable.
You might consider a USB extender, which comes in handy for other things as well. Then you can just plug it into whatever. Don't want to sit at your desk for gaming? USB extender. Now you can sit at the couch and use the coffee table instead of your desk and the TV instead of your monitor.
A 10-foot charging cable, only if of God quality. Otherwise, it might lose enough voltage over his length for the phone to not charge. Been there, done that. Edit. I meant good quality. God quality is overkill for this application. Edit 2. Christ, if I get another response recommending to buy an Anchor cable, I'm going to drown myself.
I once bought a 10-foot charging cable of God quality. Unfortunately, it was the god Hephaestus and almost burned my apartment down.
Motion sensor night lights. Can't tell you how many stubbed toes or falls they have prevented. Also a cheap intruder alarm.
Motion sensor nightlights. Can't tell you how many stubbed toes or falls they have prevented. Also a cheap intruder alarm.
Get a motion-activated toilet bowl light. They're amazing. Don't kill your eyes in the middle of the night when you got to pee.
Relatedly, a dimmer switch for the bathroom. Works in the middle of the night as well as early mornings, as you can gradually increase the brightness to match your current tolerance for the world.
If you have a large lawn or a property that requires a lot of yard work, get some 3M Work tunes. About $50 in their combination hearing protection and Bluetooth headphones, so you can actually hear your music without destroying your eardrums. They're a good gift too for anyone you know with a lawn or wood shop or something. At my old house, it was a 4-5 hour ordeal to mow and trim the property. I'd likely have went fully insane without those.
Great idea. Useful on a plane too. With minor hearing loss from too many concerts in my 20s, I have to turn the volume to nearly max on a plane, so I usually just put in earplugs and can't watch or listen to anything. But this would help.
Although more expensive, decent active noise-canceling headphones change your life if you have to fly a lot. It doesn't matter if you sit at the wing or not. The amount of noise that gets blocked out is incredible. It drops the background noise by more than half easily.
National Park Annual Pass.
If you're a veteran with any % disability rating, they're free for life.
Did not know this, thanks.
Sharp knives for the kitchen.
I put off buying a whetstone for a long time, mostly because I was nervous I would use it wrong and ruin my knives, but it's not too hard at all if you get one with an angle guide. Makes chopping stuff up faster, easier, and safer.
We bought a whetstone what feels like years ago, and it went unused until last week. Everyone in the household is constantly complaining about dull knives, and I always tell them, well, we do have a whetstone, to which they respond, I don't know how to use that, 1 inch. Eventually, the dullness started to actually bother me, so I spent 30 seconds watching a YouTube video and gave it a crack. Then I learned it had been bothering me my whole life, and I just didn't know it. Knives are supposed to cut that easily. Holy crap.
When I started dating my now wife, I introduced to the concept of sharpening knives, and she had no idea that it was supposed to be easy to cut veggies and fruit.
No matter the knife, my wife would always just use pressure to cut things. She was amazed how I was able to cut tomatoes and bread without destroying them. Let the knife do the cutting.
Condoms.
My dad's biggest regret.
Whoomp whoomp.
A good showerhead. I cannot stress enough how a high-quality showerhead can turn getting clean into utterly zen, 30-minute self-healing and relaxation session. Edit. Okay, clarification. I don't shower for 30 min every day. Modern rain showerheads use very little water, and I only have about 15 min to get ready in the morning, so this is a rare treat I let myself do once or twice a month. I appreciate the loving comments.
Bonus points for a detachable showerhead and extra double bonus points if you are a lady who enjoys that particular brand of flying solo.
+1 for a detachable shower head. I don't enjoy masturbating that way, but I do like being able to clean with a directed stream of water on my private bits because leftover soap gets itchy down there. Squeaky clean beehole, a plus.
I need to install my detachable shower head at the new house we moved to. My husband and I are in a disagreement about it. I like being able to fully clean where the sun don't shine, but he feels like the water pressure decreases when it's installed. So I have to find a better but more expensive one that we can both be happy with.
Look and see if it has a water-efficient restriction in the attachment point. Pop out that little white plastic bit. Hooray, instant pressure improvement.
Step 1, throw away all your socks. Step 2, buy 5 packages of the same sock. Step 3, enjoy a life without ever having to match socks again.
An electric toothbrush.
So true. I've been using one for years, so I don't even remember how big the difference was. But recently I convinced my BF to buy himself one, and he was like, WTF, my teeth never felt so brushed.
A bidet, trust me.
Have you seen Japanese toilets? Bidets are cool and all, makes everywhere clean, but Japanese bidets are for the win.
Japanese anus cleaning technology is incredible.
An electric kettle, I'm American.
As a UK citizen, a kettle is on a par with actually having food in the house.
As an Irish citizen, I'm pretty sure our right to a kettle is explicitly stated in our constitution.
Until I met my Australian wife, I had no idea this was something I needed. We moved back to the US from Australia, and a kettle was one of the first things we picked up.
YouTube wants you to think the answer is YouTube Premium.
Fuck Google for pushing YouTube Premium so hard. They're so aggressive about it that I'll never even consider getting it out of spite.
Don't you want to try it free for 30 days, no? How about now? Maybe later then. Now? 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 How about now? Try it? Try it? 30 days? No? Okay then. Try YouTube Premium?
They even shuttle around the buttons, hoping some will mistap and give up.